I'll be showing CS2 tips and tricks from pros that will showcase the newest nades, positions, plays, and more from official CS2 Pro matches. After watching this video, you will have some pro plays that you can use in your own game. Real quick, I just want to thank you all for your support as I just reached 100k subs on YouTube. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys, so thank you everyone. If you are underpass and you need to flash mid, this is what you can do. Throw this flash here towards the right of that wall and peek with the flash, because the flash won't blind you and it's going to force the teams to either look away or look into the flash. Electronic Inside Kitchen shows us one of the most vintage flashes where you throw it off this wall, then peek. The flash is going to punish any oppers or CTs holding from the opposite side. Dempka jump spotting ticket, makes contact, throws the defensive smoke up, then he's going to back up in the bottom right corner and he's going to throw this Molotov to try to deny the plant, where you saw he aims at the tip of that building. However, the smoke is going to allow the T's to plant. Jacob shows us a very easy way to smoke stairs. Go ahead and position in the middle of this pillar, stand up, look for this dark mark on the top of the wall, then left and right click W jump throw. Spanx throws both right side A side smokes from one position, stand in the middle of this pillar. Then for the stair smoke, I don't know if he's using the pin of a smoke or the long crosshair, so I'll show you both. Then left click throw. Afterwards he throws the standard jungle smoke lineup. Hades shows a new way to smoke window. Crouch to the left of a trash can, aim as shown, then remain crouch and walk forward before you reach that white wall, jump throw. The smoke will leave no gaps. Rops is going to go aggressive down mid with these two smokes. He throws the instant mid smoke, and then you're going to see Brokey smoke top, ramp, and bottom banana. Rops is going to Molotov down mid as well as nade, and he's going to go through his smoke here because the Molotovs as well as smoke give him cover to do so. When the stair smoke fades, they're going to get a flash from banana and double peek it. Here's what all these nades look like in conjunction with each other. You can see there's not much room for the T's to push out, and the mid smoke also covers Mexi. One of Robs' favorite plays with the cover of the instant mid smoke there is to sneak into window with the cover of that wall where he goes unnoticed. Kerrigan was jump spotting banana, he made contact, then he smokes off half wall, then before the smoke fades, he repositions behind the car and peeks at a perfect timing. Whenever you're going out fast mid, you need to pair up the standard mid flashes with these flashes here from Alexi B. Now these flashes are super good to pair up with the other flashes because they're not first going to blind your teammates, but they add the extra flash in order to blind the CTs. We see Ima come out and Donk gets super blind when he tries to re-peek. So yes, please use these flashes with the standard mid flashes in order to come out mid, and as you can see, it's so effective that Donk gets owned. Bit is going to show us a new cave cheetah smoke from Spawn, and what's insane about this smoke is that it lands on top of the door frame here and extends all the way down, giving full cover from Heaven as well as Cheetah. Complexity run boosts Halzerk towards Heaven with an op, and they get smoked out, so JT is going to break the smoke for him from inside Cheetah, which sets up Halzerk. Kios has a B lane Molotov from Spawn 2, and you can see without moving his mouse, he's going to run all the way over here. When he's about to reach the short wall, that's when he runs forward and jump throw, and he's going to follow up with a nade and spam, and his teammate also nades. You can see the timing of the Molotov lands before the T's can even come out the door. If you want to punish the T's for trying to come up lane fast, you have to use this nade set and the spam with the wall. That is going to demolish them. Robs with an AUG outside of Temple holds this off angle where he is on the ledge here, and it's going to work out as you see that he sees the T's peeking out to try to throw a nade. Gamer Legion have this A setup towards Donut where Vault is jiggle peeking mid, and then his teammate is going to hold this off angle that Donk likes to use. This works out because the T sees the jiggle peeker but does not realize there's going to be another player there. Did you know this angle from A-Core is able to spot the B banana push? You can see that he's holding a very tight angle here, and he's going to spot the push when the CTs even hold that close wall. It reminds me of the angle that the T's hold outside of B on Anubis to watch for the push out the door. If you have a hard time throwing the B site Molotov, then do what Axel does here. After throwing the short smoke, he's actually going to take a step backwards and then he's going to aim at that tip of the building right there. And this is a more consistent way to throw this Molotov here. Chopper is going to show us a different lineup in order to Molotov site. Then he's going to make his way over here towards this wall where he is going to smoke off long, Team Spear execute B by smoking off short from inside cave. Here's your local reminder that if you only have a Molotov and smoke, use this nade set from Magix, who's going to smoke off short. Then he's going to make his way inside the doorway to Molotov long, and his teammate is going to come out towards cave. If you want to go aggressive towards B, throw this nade set from Floppy, who Molotovs bomb Banana, smokes off B door, then throws these flashes for his teammates to come out towards Cave. I showed Apex using this duo play where they smoke off elbow and then boost behind the cover of the smoke to peek towards mid, which is very effective against the double Molotovs last week. And here again, they are doing it against Na'Vi, which is going to work out. This works out in the pro scene because the CT after double Molotov will try to wing the smoke for elbow, which then they get caught off. This wall on B is no longer spammable. It keeps changing back and forth if it is or is not due to updates. Axel has the perfect flash to stop Mouse coming out A main with their fast play. This flash owns both of the 2 entry fraggers. Boomich throws CT and then the deep donut smoke, and then you're going to see that Electronic is going to entry into donut, but he doesn't push through the smoke. He jumps on the top of the ledge and fades the smoke out, and you can see that he sees the CT shadow and gets that useful information to jump onto the CT here. Let me show you a duo play that FaZe has that involves Brokey the Opera and Rain the Rifler for outside. Brokey crosses here to T red, then for the second peek he's going to get flash from Rain. Unfortunately, he misses his shot, tries to get out with the smoke, but then gets punished. And here we have Rain, who is going to first Molotov deep, then he's going to set up to throw this flash here. And what's nice about this flash is that it lands on top of T red, so Brokey's not going to be affected by this flash at all. Do you want to avoid the CT outside Molotov that's thrown every round at the start of the round? Use this run boost from FaZe Clan to get on top of this bin for this off angle peek as well. Glaive throws the fast left outside smoke wall, but look at how ENCE uses this smoke. They throw the standard smoke wall, and this smoke is going to give them an added protection layering to go ahead and cross without having to worry about the CTs breaking open that first smoke that is by the red. 2 rounds later, you're going to see the smoke come to play, but Glaive misses the smoke. It goes too far. You're going to see ZywOo break open that first smoke, but you can see the impact if that smoke landed. Glaive is going to be jiggle peeking ramp here with a nade out, and when he's about to make contact, he throws his nade and falls off, and look how much damage the nade does. Is Rops going to make the Zeus meta on pistol rounds on CT pistol? Usually we see the Zeus being bought on CT ecos, but Rops has chosen to purchase them on CT pistol rounds, and during the playoffs he went 4 for 4 on Zeus frags. One play that you could try to make when the T's throw this A main nade set is to get on top of the table and then peek around to the left of the smoke, which we see Bit do here, catching out Stiko. Stiko, who walks into A main, is not expecting Bit to be playing around that smoke towards the right of the table. This is how Alexi B throws mid control nades. He is going to throw the right side mid door Molotov that covers all of the area. Then he throws the smoke for a house or window on the fly. He likes to jump on top of this brick here to see over the smoke, or if the smoke is too deep, he will try to jump spot to get some information, which we see he get punished by Jacob because Jacob spots his head there. With the window smoke, a very common play is for one player to get inside the smoke while your team is pulling attention from the mid player by executing towards A, which allows this lurk to come through. If you're not using this deep cave instant spawn smoke by now, get to learning it. FaZe throw this about half their rounds, and then a lot of pro tier 1 teams are also throwing it. That's the only spawn that I've seen that can be thrown instantly. I wonder if it can be thrown from other spawns instantly. If you guys know, let me know. But here's another way of throwing the same smoke from outside B. Kerrigan throws the B lurk pressure smoke, and he is actually going to go through his own smoke, and he actually goes through the right side. Usually we see T's going through the left side. There are also executes where the T's can go through the left and right side at the same time. Kerrigan was able to successfully lurk through his own lurk smoke towards the right side with the cover of this right Molotov that is going to land in front of Cave, and then the smoke that Frozen throws is for Temple. Besides peeking B at the start with the left B side smoke, one very common op play is to rush up canals or drop down to peek the Cave player who is usually jiggle peeking. Check out this CT setup from Heroic, which involves Testis smoking off A main at the start. 3 players head towards A, with Nerds is going to listen out early on, then he's going to set up to break that A main smoke thrown by Testis, and 2 of the Heroic players are inside the smoke and they're going to peek behind that cover. Major shows us a new way to smoke left B site where he's positioned as shown stands. He's going to use the pin of a smoke with that lineup with the pillar, then left click throw, then he's going to follow up with the B God Flash. If you want to rush A, use this nade set from Robs, who is going to use the pin of a smoke and puts it at the corner, and he's going to smoke off heaven. He gets another smoke from his teammate there to smoke off camera. Then he's going to follow up with a broken wall, Molotov, as well as flash. However, FaZe aren't going to be rushing A here. They are actually going to be faking A and going B. But you can see the rotations caused from the nades. Calyx from Rugs has a very convenient lineup to smoke mid-tempo, which also allows him to quickly Molotov off camera to allow his teammates to split A from mid. If you're looking for a rug smoke, Woxix got you covered from CT spawn, and Eternal Fire are going to go aggressive out A main with this smoke. Robs is going to disrespect the smoke and ghost Jason Bourne on him. Smoke A heaven from outside near T spawn towards B with this lineup here. You can use this smoke to fake the AXQ or have your B lurker throw this to continue to lurk. There's a new skywalk boost near T spawn that involves 3 players, 2 players getting boosted on top of this thing here. Then you're going to move away towards this corner and boost the 3rd player on top. Now you can see the whole map, and thank you all for 100k subs. Appreciate each and one of you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.